Have you ever reached into your wallet at the grocery store checkout only to experience that sudden sinking feeling when you realize your Arizona EBT Quest card is just gone? It is a truly terrifying moment. Your nutrition assistants and cash assistants are absolute lifelines, and losing access to them can feel like an immediate, overwhelming crisis. But hey, take a deep breath. Today, we're going to transform that panic into empowerment. This explainer will walk you through a really simple, state-backed rescue plan to lock down your account and get a brand new replacement card in your hands as quickly as possible.
I completely understand the stress of compromised food security. It's so incredibly overwhelming when you aren't sure how you're going to pay for your family's next meal just because a tiny piece of plastic has gone missing or been stolen. But listen, you have tools at your disposal, and taking immediate control is actually a whole lot easier than you might think. Okay, let's dive into this. All right, here's our roadmap for getting things sorted out. 1. Urgent first steps. 2. Reporting your lost card. 3. Requesting a replacement. 4. Managing without your card. 5. Preventing future card issues. And 6. Resources and official support. Section 1. Urgent first steps. So, when your card goes missing, the clock literally starts ticking. Here is the hard truth straight from the state guidelines. Any benefits spent before you officially report the loss to the state are generally non-replaceable under standard program rules. Let me just repeat that, because it is absolutely critical. If a thief uses your card before you call it in, those standard benefits are gone. Immediate action is your only shield to lock down whatever remaining balance is sitting in your account right now. Section 2. Reporting your lost card. Okay, before you pick up the phone, make sure you have your personal identification details ready to go, like your social security number or your date of birth, just so they can verify your identity. Got it? Then, grab your phone right now, take a screenshot, or just jot this number down. 1-888-997-9333. This is the 24/7 EBT customer service line run by Fidelity Information Services, or FIS, which is the state's processing vendor. Think of this as your emergency hotline. When you call that number, you'll be routed through a quick automated system. Step 1, obviously, is making the call. Step 2, you'll verify your identity. And Step 3 is the magic moment, deactivation. The very second you report the loss, Fisk immediately deactivates the card in their database. This instantly renders the magnetic stripe and the primary account number completely useless. Boom. Your remaining funds are now safe and sound.
Now, while you're on the phone, you'll go ahead and request a replacement. But there is a major operational friction point you really need to be aware of. So the crucial point is address alignment. Your replacement card is mailed to the address on record in the state's AZ text database system. If the address you tell the automated system doesn't perfectly match what the state has on file for you, well, FIS is contractually prohibited from mailing the card. You'll literally get caught in a bureaucratic loop. So if you've moved recently, you've got to update your address via the My Family Benefits or HE Plus portals before a new card can be mailed out to you.
Section 3. Requesting a replacement. Assuming your address is perfectly matched up, it's time to get that physical plastic back in your wallet so you can actually go shop. You generally have 2 pathways here: standard mail delivery and over-the-counter or OTC issuance. Standard mail is the default, right? The vendor mails the card within 2 workdays, and you should ideally receive it within 5 workdays. But wait, what if you can't wait 5 days? That is exactly where OTC issuance comes in. If you're approved for expedited emergency SNAP benefits, or if you're designated as a vulnerable person with immediate needs, local FAA office staff are required to print and issue you a card the very same day, right there at the office. And Arizona actually goes a step further for folks with physical mobility barriers. State policy allows for home visit deliveries. If a participant is 60 years of age or older or disabled and they request this accommodation, a caseworker will literally deliver the replacement EBT card in person directly to their door within 2 workdays. It's an incredible safety net built right into the system for those who need it most. Now, you might be wondering about the cost. Well, the first replacement card you request in a calendar year is completely free, no charge. After that, a standard $5 fee is deducted from your benefit balance. However, the system is designed to protect individuals in crisis, meaning caseworkers can actually waive that fee. And this brilliantly illustrates how the system works for you. If you're over 60, if your card was physically stolen, or if you were a victim of electronic skimming, that fee is waived. You're not penalized for being a victim of theft, which is a huge relief. Section 4. Managing without your card. So even with those expedited options, there still might be a gap of a few days. How on earth do you feed your family today while you wait for the mail? This is exactly where community safety nets become invaluable. The Arizona Food Bank Network is an absolutely amazing resource. They don't just provide emergency groceries without the complex income math, they also offer direct advocacy. In fact, if you were a victim of digital card skimming, they actually run a specific helpline at 1-833-786-8823 to help you navigate the fairly complex 45-day federal claim process to try and recover those stolen digital benefits. There are also some kind of clever interim solutions you can use. If you lost your physical card but still have the EBT card number and it hasn't been fully deactivated for fraud yet, you can sometimes use those details to buy eligible food online via places like Amazon or Target while you wait for the replacement. Also, if you qualify for expedited SNAP due to extreme food insecurity, the state mandates you receive your benefits within 7 days. And here's a pretty fun fact. Whether you get your replacement by mail or over the counter, your active PIN automatically carries over, so you don't even have to memorize a new one. Section 5. Preventing future card issues.
Surviving the crisis is great and all, but avoiding it altogether? Way better. The days of simply keeping your physical Quest card in a safe wallet are kinda over. Digital literacy is your modern shield. Linking your physical Arizona EBT card to the official EBT Edge mobile app is absolutely the best way to secure your benefits going forward.
The EBT Edge app puts incredible, highly specific power right in the palm of your hand. You can literally toggle a freeze feature. Just think about it. You unfreeze the card while standing in line at the grocery store, pay, and then immediately freeze it again before you even leave the parking lot. Even if a skimmer somehow stole your number, they can't use it. You can also block out of state transactions and online purchases with a single tap, securing your entire account with your own fingerprint or facial recognition. It's a real game changer. Furthermore, please practice relentless PIN security. Never, ever use 1234 or your birth year. The state strongly recommends changing your PIN at least once a month, ideally right before your benefits are deposited. And just remember this golden rule. State agencies will never text or call you asking for your PIN. If someone does, it is a scam, period. No exceptions. Section 6. Resources and official support. To wrap this whole shebang up, I want to ground you in reliable, evergreen official contacts so you always know exactly who to call. Keep these numbers super handy. Once again, your primary rescue line for a lost card is EBT FIS customer service at 1-888-997-9333. For eligibility questions or if you just need to report an address change over the phone, use the statewide interview line at 1-855-777-8590. And of course, if you spot any fraudulent transactions on your account, report it to DES Benefits Fraud immediately at 1-800-251-2436. Let's move to and see how this builds into your online toolkit. Save these websites right now. des.arizona.gov to find a local office if you urgently need an emergency same-day card. Healthy Arizona Plus for managing your actual application and ensuring your mailing address is perfectly up to date. And of course, ebtedge.com to lock down your digital security. Just as a quick reminder, the information provided in this explainer is intended for general guidance and educational purposes only. Viewers should always verify details and consult official resources or seek legal advice for individual concerns. This explainer is not associated with any government agency. Look, losing your card is just a bump in the road, it's not a dead end. You have the numbers, you know the address matching rules, and you fully understand the power of the EBT Edge app. So I'll leave you with this final thought. How do you plan to secure your benefits today? Seriously, take 2 minutes right now to save that FIS phone number in your contacts and download the app. Stay informed, stay secure, and take control.